welcome back to my channel. How you doing? I try to be cute. Oh my god. Anyways, hello to Keisha. She's my favorite puppy ever. But anyways, today's video is gonna be a story time. So let's just jump right in. So this was back when I was in, like, I want to say the eighth grade. So I met this guy through, I don't even remember how I met him, or whatever. I don't really remember how I met him. I think I got his number from his friend or something. I don't know. I don't really remember. But we would always talk. We would always, like, text each other, and we were, like, super close. And because I really don't care, I'm gonna just use any name I feel like. So this dude's name was Victor, okay? Yeah, well, his name is Victor. So me and Victor were, like, friends. We would talk all the time. We were always texting. We would stay up till, like, 5 a.m. on the phone because, you know, free night, something. Yeah, this was back when I was in Jamaica, by the way. So there was this, like, thing that at night from 11 to 6, actually, you could stay on the phone with anyone for free, no charge. You would just stay on the phone forever with that person. So yours truly would always be on the phone with him, talking. We were just that close. We would text all day, talk all night, that type thing. But we were always in relationships. Like, every time one of us was finally single and wanted to, like, start a relationship with the two of us, the other one was taken. So, like, I would have a boyfriend when she was single, or he would have a girlfriend when I'm single. And then that's the way it kind of went for when somebody texts you in the middle. Anyways, so that's the way it kind of went for, like, a really long time, for, like, a good couple months. So we was cool with it and stuff. Like, I knew him from before, by the way. Like, I knew him from, like, 7th grade, and yeah, 8th grade is when the story happened. So 8th grade year, I was single for a minute, and he was finally single, and we realized that, oh wow, we're both finally single at the same time. We should date each other now. Yeah. So we started dating, talking and stuff, and the same things continued. It didn't really feel any different because of how close we were from being friends already. So nothing really changed other than, you know, I love yous were more intense and stuff like that. I'm sorry if I look away. I'm kind of like sorry. So basically everything was Gucci. We were still close. We were still, you know, nice, friendly, all of that. And then one day, I don't really remember how or what this was, but I texted him, and a girl answered the text, and she was like, who is this? And I'm like, his girlfriend. Who is this? And he was like, oh, I'm one of his best friends and stuff. Like, I'm friends with his fiance, yada yada yada. I was like, bitch, what? Bitch, what? No, hunty, no. What you just say? His what? I heard you say fiance. Who this chick? So she was like, yeah, I'm best friends with Jody, and Jody don't like what you doing. Like, you need to back up off my friend's man. Like, he is in love with her, And I was like, yo, where is Victor at? It's like, he's in the bathroom getting rid of, he's in the bathroom getting rid of waste like you. I was like, you want a buck? You want to fight? You must want to fight me. I don't understand what is wrong with you right now. You must want to fight. You got one more time to try and come at me, girl. You have one more time. That was just the first time she came at me, but still, I was hella mad because she just dropped that I'm a side chick. So I'm like, okay. So she continues to like try to insult me. Oh, you're trash. Oh, you're this. You're worthless. You're nothing. Like, we gonna beat your ass. Yada yada yada. Like, leave Jody's man alone. Boom 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 boom. Blah, blah, blah. So he comes back and I'm like, who this Jody bitch? And why was her pit bull trying to attack me? And he was like, okay, so I guess I should let you know, I have a girl. I love her to death. Her name is Jody. I'm gonna marry this girl. She's gonna be my wife. This is wifey, blah, blah, blah. And I was just taken aback, like, I've known you for like a year and a half now. We talk every single night. We text every single day. You know me. I know you. Where did this chick come from? How did she get here? And how did I not know about her? And he was like, yeah, he could not give me a straight answer. As a matter of fact, I don't even think I was listening to his answer because I was so heated. Like, no. So we keep talking, and I guess one day or whatever, he must hanging out with her or something. No, I remember. So one day I commented on his picture on Facebook, and I was like, ooh, look at my bae, you so sexy, like, look at hubby. And of course his girl responds with, why are you calling him hubby? He would never want you. You're ugly, you're this, you're that, blah 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 blah. And I'm like, what you don't know. So I guess she kind of like put two and two together, and then she slid in my inbox and was like, could you leave my man alone? Stop commenting on his pictures. Stop liking all his pictures. Yada yada yada. And back in those days, I was extremely savage. I'm still savage now, but now I calm down. Like, I don't be messing with dudes like that. So back then, no honey, if he really loved you, he wouldn't be calling me every night now, would he? And he's having sex with you, but he's not having sex with me. What me and him have is strictly emotional. Like, we talk on an intellectual level and an emotional level. There's no sex at all. There's no news. There's no nothing. So obviously, if you're sleeping with him and he has the time to call me every night and text me every day, then something is wrong, honey. So, but back then, I was really savage, and I did not say that nicely. Like, I just kind of went off on her. And she was mad, she was cussing, she was doing her stuff, and I was just sitting there unbothered, because, honey, by all means, it looks like you the side chick. Like, he might be calling you wife, but all honesty, you look like you the side chick, because, you giving it up, and he's still cheating. He cheating on you with somebody that ain't giving it up. So get your life. Anyways, so I dropped the conversation right there. I still left my comment up. I was still liking all his pictures, commenting, that's my husband, that's my baby. Ooh, look at my baby. You so light skinned. You sexy, Victor. You sexy. And Jody went to a different high school than me, but Jody had a best friend that came to my high school. And already a lot of the upperclassmen in my high school did not like me because, well, I was savage. I was snatching their boyfriends left and right. So yeah, they really didn't like me. And even when I wasn't, like, before I even like knew that they went out with certain people, they hated me just for being me, like just for being unbothered and walking around. Well, I wasn't confident. That I pretended to be confident, but I would go home and just cry and be sad, like I was fronting. So I guess they hated me for fronting confidence and all of that. I really don't know. Anyways, back to the story. So Jody's best friend comes to my class one day, like 2 days later, because obviously I wasn't listening to her. Obviously, when she goes through his phone, she sees messages from me, and nothing has changed. I'm still doing what I'm doing because I was still unbothered. So Jody sends her little dog to come and see me, and I'm like, okay. So all of them roll up on me in my class, and they're like, do you know Victor? And I'm like, yes. And they're like, do you know Jody? And I'm like, yes. Well, I'm Jody's best friend, and Jody sent me down here to tell you to stay away from her man. And mind you, like, in Jamaica, like, a lot of the time, teachers wouldn't show up to class, so we would have, like, a whole class period where we would just sit and be loud and talk and walk around the room and stuff. So this was one of those times where we had no teacher. So everybody was, like, gathered around, doing their own thing, making a bunch of noise and all of that. So when she walked in and stuff, and was, like, talking to me, all, like, the cool people that I didn't mess with, because, like, they hated me and they would spread, like, horrible ass rumors. So they were, like, sitting there and they heard it, and they're friends with that girl. So they go over and they're getting all the information. And when she asked me about those two people, I walk away. I'm like, I'm not confronting you. I'm not about to fight you over this boy. Like, he's not worth it. Like, honey, he's what, 19 and still in high school. Like, girl. So I was like, I walked away because I'm unbothered. So all, like, the cool people who were all nosy went over there and talked to them, and she was like, oh, she's been texting my best friend's boyfriend and whatever, like, she a side chick, she this, she that. Oh, he don't want your fat ass. Oh, you big flat blob, you black and ugly, yada yada yada. And I will be honest, in those days I was extremely insecure, and what they were saying really did affect me. It really did hurt me, but I would never show it. I would just stand there looking very unbothered. Like, I didn't address the situation. I didn't address anything. And eventually they left because I wasn't answering their questions. I wasn't even speaking to them. I walked away. I wasn't entertaining the bullshit. So then, like, the next day, it's like my homeroom teacher, sort of, which you're gonna hear a whole story on her ass, like, but her and the popular kids were, like, best friends. I don't understand how that works, but they was Gucci, they was tight. So they told her what had happened, and she calls me talking about and tries to, like, I don't know if she was giving me advice. I don't know what she was trying to do. I wasn't really listening. She was just talking about it. She's like, oh, they told me that you got confronted, yada yada yada. And I was like, you got 2 kids at home by what I'm assuming 2 different baby daddies. You unmarried, you single, and you hella miserable. How in the world do you have time to be in a little 14-year-old's business? Like, get you some business, get you a life, like, get out my face. I hated that lady so much. Like, I just hated her. And when she came to me about that, but didn't deal with my situation that I told her about, that was just the icing on the cake for me with her. But yeah, that is my side chick story and how I almost got beat up because of some stupid dude having both of us and having her think that she was the main when obviously you're not, honey. Like, I was 14, he was 19, and he was dating me and genuinely loved me. So sticky feel my gal, sticky pan your blood. Anyways, that's the end of this story time. Leave me comments on what you think, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I love you guys.